So this part actually cleared up a little bit, but still, like I said earlier, or yesterday's vlog, the construction goes pretty much all the way from this exit, which is the exit to go to Denton, 35W, all the way to the Speedway, and it's just reconstructing the road. This is a new bridge, or well, the Mix Master is pretty new. They added this express lane right here, but yeah, the construction starts pretty much right about up here, and then it just goes for about, I don't know, maybe more than 10 miles or more, all the way past the Alliance Airport. Well, welcome to the Please Subscribe show. I'm Cole, and we're headed to the Texas Motor Speedway. And thanks for joining me today. And as soon as we get out there, well, I'll just see where it takes me and where it takes you. So it says merge left lane, or merge right, okay. Merge right. This is passing Big Fossil Creek right here. And we'll run into the construction a few more miles down this way, and it goes on for quite a bit of time. So many signs always talk about don't mess with Texas. This area right here, I guess maybe this may be from construction, but lots of plastic things thrown along the little center lane here, which is the expressway. You can see tons of stuff there. This goes all the way through. Oh, there's more of it here. Just like plastic trash that's kind of thrown away. I don't know if it's from construction or... Here we go. All right, so we get into the Bobcats. And this is at the second Texas Motor Speedway sign. These are the brown signs I was talking about. And they're over like 2, maybe 3 miles. And then there's the Cat right there. And this goes on... There's a steamroller we just passed over that way. This goes on for quite a bit of time. I don't know if they're going to expand this into a 3-lane or they're working on the expressway. But it's been going on for, I don't know, like maybe 20 years or more. About 20 years of construction. They replaced some of these things right here, not all of them. I guess this is probably like maybe leading out of the expressway. Always wondered kind of what this is right here. And I'm thinking maybe this side is the expressway. And this side is just the normal highway. 2-lane highway right here. But I don't know for sure because it looks like maybe they're doing something over here too. You can see how these are kind of separated there. So I don't know if that right there is part of the expressway or not. It's amazing how many times I've passed through here and not even really noticed or even wondered what that really is right there on that side. There's no cars going that way. That's probably what the construction is they're expanding the expressway is what I'm thinking maybe. Leave a comment if you know. But you can see they've been working on this center part right here. Anyway, this goes on all the way to the Speedway. There's some construction cleanup right there. Little bulldozer. Some piles of dirt there. This is, I think, a fairly new bridge here. Giant pile of dirt right here for more construction. There's all the dump trucks, and I guess they're just laying the road right for the expressway, I guess. That's what I mean by miles of construction. This goes on for a very long time. All of this centerway. You got construction over here, construction over this way. It's also a new bridge right before Alliance Airport. They've been working on it for quite a bit of time. About 2 exits before Alliance Airport. So came up bunch of sheep, goats. They've probably been back there for quite a bit of time. One's trying to jump up on top of the other ones right now. See if we can hear them. This guy's a nut coming through here right here. Absolutely insane. Both of them. Anyway. So where these two cranes are operating, it looks like it's going to be a new bridge. There's a crane over this way. There's a dump truck that way. Probably a backhoe mixed in there. And there's another crane this way, and this is going to be a new bridge right here. Right along 114. You can see an excavator down that way. Another crane way down there. So this next place is in Trophy Club. That is Juice and Roots. It's a juice bar. That's Roanoke. Train's just stalled on the tracks right now. Which can affect a crossing if you're trying to cross over certain areas. I think it was right here my cousins used to throw these big parties in high school. Yep. It's right down that road right there. People would stand on their heads with kegs. Well, stand on their heads so they could drink from the keg kind of thing. Going to Raising Cane's to pick up, actually it's not Raising Cane's, I remember now, it's Panda Express. Banging Panda starts off at $14 an hour. I mean, $24 per hour plus bonus. That says Texas Motor Speedway, where they go rum rum. So remember when I was talking about the auto revival? See how the brake lights are on? So it makes me wonder. It says auto revival, but I don't know. They're always gathered there. It's near Justin. I'm assuming maybe they're just moving the cars around to fix them. I thought maybe they were all kind of having a like gospel revival in their cars or something like that. It's very strange. What in the world? That one's gonna have to be explained to me. It's like a parachute. Or like a water tower kind of thing. So it's a water tower with like a parachute on top of it or something. I don't know what it's for. It's very strange. Probably doing repairs on it, I'm assuming. I'm guessing just probably to keep the rainwater out of it while they work on it. So they got a bunch of construction stuff at the bottom. Probably doing some type of repair on it. Kind of hard to get at night. It's very strange. So you got ropes or some kind of cables coming down on it. It looks like the moon is slowly going into what's known as a waning gibbous, because it was full the other day. So it'll slowly start to go into a waning gibbous, which will look kind of like an egg. And then eventually to, I think, first quarter or third quarter. And then it goes to a waning crescent, and then to a new moon. And then after the new moon, I believe it goes to a waxing crescent, and then to a third quarter, and then to a waxing gibbous, and then to a new moon. I think I said that right. Eventually it goes back to a full moon. I'll have to check that one. I know there's like, I want to say 8 stages of the moon, because you've got the full moon, and then it starts to wax to a gibbous, and then to, I guess you could call it the first quarter. It would make sense. Then after that, it goes to a waxing, I guess, crescent eventually. And then it goes to a new moon where you can't see it anymore. And then it starts to wax. So wax is on, and then it goes to a third quarter, then a waxing gibbous. I may have got the first or the third quarter mixed up, but eventually it goes back to a full moon. So right now it's going to slowly dissipate to a eventually to probably, I think, I want to say a first quarter. I gotta look at my Phases of the Moon chart. All right, I checked my chart. So it wands off. So it's waning now. It was a full moon just the other day. So it'll go to a waning gibbous and then to a third quarter. So the third quarter is the first stage from the full moon. So it goes to waning gibbous, then a third quarter, and then a waning crescent. And then it goes basically to a new moon where you can't see it. Now, after the new moon, it's going to begin to wax. That means you're going to be able to start to see it again. So it'll wax to a waxing crescent, and then to the first quarter. So it waxes into the first quarter. Then, after the first quarter, it waxes to a gibbous. Then after the gibbous, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, let me know, just leave a comment. After the waxing gibbous, it goes to the full moon again. Isn't that cool? So the first time after the full moon, it begins to dissipate or goes away, which is a waning stage. It kind of represents maybe stages of life, maybe too, but it'll dissipate into the third quarter after the full moon. Kind of goes backwards. Starts with the third quarter. Then after it builds up again and begins to wax, then it goes into the first quarter. The quarters are when it's split in half, because it goes into stages. Whoops, I gotta drop this off.